And he revealed that, quite childishly, that there were bigwigs, big people, and he was thanking them that they called the office of the OSP and all to release him. He mentioned the name Pastor Mensah Otabills, the Manshia Palace. Even Manshia was involved in getting him out. He said it from the cat's own mouth.
Special prosecutor.
Special prosecutor
Mr.
Martin Amidu chimed that some time ago that the office of the special prosecutor is a Trojan horse. It's just there for government.
And he was the first OSP.
Yes, and he resigned.
He resigned, you understand? And it's telling enough for the occupant of the office to come out and say that he doesn't think this will amount to anything. And looking at what he's seen and how he was operating as a den. Now, Kisi Jamin comes into the picture. There have been a lot of
easily neglectable, but highly important in the sense that our aged cash crop, the cocoa, right? Mm-hmm. The cocoa. The price of the cocoa has
one of our serious
cash crop has gone up.
Ghana is known for cocoa.
Has gone up on the international market, right? And before this government, the National Democratic Congress came to power, they had used the cocoa to seek votes from farmers.
They spoke about it. They've used their predicament
as a propaganda.
Yes. No, I wouldn't say it's a propaganda. You see, and not to catch you, I wouldn't say it's a propaganda. You see, the Fourth Republic is such that the issues that they speak of when they are in opposition are matters that the people resonate with. Yes. The farmers resonate with.
Yes.
But when they get the power, then they cheat the people.
Yes.
And they have done it continuously.
Then it's props.
You understand?
Then it's propaganda.
No, the issue itself is a real issue.
Yes.
But for them,
you use it as a campaign line.
Exactly.
And when you get the power, you don't do it. Yes. Yes. So now the cocoa farmers,
they are very bitter.
The president promised them humongous increase in the cocoa per ton.
And even the international price
or per bag.
The international price, supports it.
Yes.
It can be done.
Yes.
So give them their due. Why is it that any time that they feel like this money is too much for the people?
Cocoa board is cheating the producers of the age-old cash crop, the cocoa. And now farmers are agitated, some are distraught, some are disillusioned that they are selling their farms for gold diggers, illegal gold diggers, the galamseyers. Some are cutting down their pots, cocoa
some
pots.
Some also smuggle their beans out.
Yes. Some
they'll go to Cote d'Ivoire.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
They'll smuggle it. And when they take it out, then you arrest them and you put them through inhumane. You are causing them to do all these things.
So the government, right, don't want the farmer to be rich, self-sustained.
I think we must, yes, I agree, and we must generalize it to the greater extent that the government does not want the average or the ordinary Ghanaian to be rich.
No.
Yes.
They want the thieves, those who would steal to be rich,
exactly.
Right? Yeah, they don't support hard-working individuals like farmers. Yes, and
also it brings substantive foreign exchange into the country.
Yes.
It's part of the backbone of our economy.
Cocoa na one of
What I
the
say?
cash crops or such for the year in Yamana.
It's part of the backbone of our economy. Now, I didn't have browse because of administrative oversight.
Oh, what's that?
I mean, is it? Are they saying that the individual cocoa farmers they cannot export it themselves? That is nothing like that. It is the state and a creative
Cocoa board.
Cocoa board.
Yes.
Anka nimdia attention ni say ebe boa na cocoa no ne dore ni dua ne asetena farmers na setena mu no.
Yes.
Aye kama na ometima ye adwuma
farmers no aban na woska. Ndi farmers baba ton ama aban. Omo ton ma aban na aban so de akwa abrochi. Akoton.
Inti ade na administrative cost in Quentino. Mo so ka say administrative cost in Quentino. Tikana amode ma farmers just say matemu say who and you're fine, and the farmers they do not have that collective body apart from I don't even know if they have some unions among themselves that they can also say that yes we have a cocoa board but these are our unions, you know,
cocoa farmers union.
Fine, if they have it, probably it's not being effective as it should be. Or maybe they are fighting and they are not getting the support that they should get. Because on no circumstance should the state willingly and intentionally cheat the people. And you're fine. And you're fine. Momo moka krano muso munyo musika no muso oh koko no more don. In for so they will be more eager to produce more. Now, because of this and other factors which have been there ever since, they are cutting down their cocoa. Because of who say if currently they can dig my land, my 1 acre, 2 acre, or 10 acre farm, and I can get maybe $1 million. Why am I waiting for the government each and every year? They tell us different story. Each and every year, we do not see any improvement. And it's like our energy that we put in, the workers that we pay and everything, they do not get anything out of it.
Goes in vain. No respect for the job.
Why?
For the occupation.
Why must it be so?
See.
Mr. Randy Abbey, it's a very sensitive position that you hold. And you must understand that anything that you do tomorrow will be put to the test of posterity. That when you got the opportunity, how did you treat your fellow Ghanaian? When you got the opportunity.
No, he's not treating them well.
You understand? People were obviously not happy, and every other
he's not doing a good
job.
Any other
reason that you were giving them, any other excuses that you were giving them was not sitting down well with them.
No, it doesn't sit down with even the average man.
It doesn't sit down with them.
He's not doing a good
job.
So
why do you do that? You see, it's not the best. We cannot keep on as a nation that there's selective, mafia, and the nation moves on. Cocoa for the mafia, maybe I say me do cocoa. Maybe I me do could be in the family home. But you see, small, or more, they'll be emboldened. Then tomorrow, I've heard that they want to do cashew board too. Yes, I've heard it. It's been discussed. Tomorrow, then your cashew, they are giving you some price that's wow. You say, sika I bind their amount. They often say seedlings, fertilizer, in Yamaniama, buying their amount, and need your OG coming in. You don't have to treat them like that. Yes, we understand that the government puts in money, and therefore it is only logical that the government can recoup it and at least have a buffer to continue. But it doesn't mean say almost sweat now. I will say about a bomb. So now, what is the relevance of the cocoa board? Why also about a bomb? You see, I don't know how it shouldn't be like that.
Shouldn't be like
they should be happy to see cocoa board. Anytime they see cocoa board, they should be happy because there have been numerous allegations and cases of even selective issuing of the fertilizers. When MPP comes to power, they see through to it that the people have it. Sometimes the constituency chairman hoards it. How is the fertilizer that is for the farmers? It comes to the possession of constituency chairman and constituency executives. Aden, in a warehouse,
living in a sick state. See,
you understand?
We got to treat the country Ghana. The country.
They have to treat the people right.
See, the country is sick.
It's sad. You have to treat the people right. You don't treat your fellow human being like that. Or be in a budget too. or the year calculation say, oh, me $100, say be a man is saying, projections.
Nneɛma
No, come on, is cafe.
nneɛma a yɛ planning for no yɛnya sika nyɛ nea yɛn planning for ɛba impromptu no
No, man,
all of a sudden ne yɛnya sika yɛ doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. What do you say? So
we stand with the cocoa farmers.
Yeah.
And you see, I said, "Sana na Americano voice no. I said, they shadow you down because we the money choice.
Yeah.
Only now cause small goes is
Yes.
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 You see, it's not fine. Umo be ye jumana say or the amemene fene ye jumana. It's not the best. Say cocoa farmer, ye tua ne car wa dido ne ni agia. O kon cocoa fuma, o better home.
Oh.
And we'll have better yield.
Yeah.
And it will go back to come and help the nation. Corner foreign exchange never back crony but they be mafia so. No muska fin be no mubuefu, no mu complaining. Oh, we mu there. By next week, the news will die down.
Exactly.
Back to basics. Let's continue cheating them. It's not fair.
You see.
It's not fair. I mean, I'm more mudo na mudo maka say
we are proud of what
we are
do.
proud of being cocoa farmers.
Yeah.
I'm going to teach a forecast. I'm a teacher forecast. Ejuma ye
Metimi ama me baba doctor through the cocoa farmers.
Duty but omo bi sika na say state name almost ka say sika we dey so rather than cocoa na cocoa.
Ghana is sick.
Omo cocoa board no omo cocoa farms.
Ghana state is sick.
It's sad. It's sad. Randy Abbey must not take things lightly and say, oh, the finance minister can't say, wait, my mom. He should go down and be with the people and see what is actually going on.
He should fight for the cocoa farmers.
He has to fight for them.
Yes.
See what is actually going on and know that they deserve this.
Yes.
Because it will get to a point. People will cut down their cocoa trees.
It's happening.
You understand? They are doing it.
I've seen it on
yes, they are already doing it.
It's happening.
Oh, who's a good kid to be? I say, "Hokra." Obi be catching say good kakobeton this year.
There is a popular cocoa farmer on TikTok called Osueni.
Okay.
Yeah, he was a proud cocoa farmer. He boasts whenever Nenyaji okotoni cocoa and Nenyaji recently. Government in the this
was complaining.
Ocha ni India nego.
No japa
Ocha ni India nego. Yes.
No japa. This year you have turned a promoter of the whole industry to now somebody who has no joy doing the work again.
That is
the reflection. That is the reflection of the greater majority of the cocoa farmers.
That is the disillusionment of living in Ghana. On my a bit me training students like nurses, professionals like nurses. Some we are normal say
how?
Meanwhile, that's the country we live in.
Meanwhile, our nurses in our hospitals, they are overburdened. Into Ubiba hospital or crampona because on why stressed out, no, not or kasabasa, now patients, no, in your healthcare, people have lost their loved ones, millions of people through such actions. The nurses, they are overworked.
Yes, and such incidents have happened recently.
They are overworked.
It has happened recently. You see, it came out that they a nurse will finish school, not posted. They will be at home. And
housemanship, I buy say, or the work opportunity be about working he near the say you can near the hey, fine, it's good. But are we saying say
it's not good.
It's good. Take Cuba to me, my doctors. I'm coming. I'm making a point.
Exporting.
I'm making a point. Cuba gives us doctors when we need them. So I'm making a point.
That is medical aid. That is a foreign policy.
Wait.
Yes.
I'm making a point. So if we have a system that we need these people to work for us, have we failed it? Have we made sure that we have them in rotation so that now we can say that now we can export some? Because if we have surplus.
No.
Yeah, so that's the question.
Yeah.
Until we have the surplus, like Cuba have the surplus, and then they can say that, oh, when there are serious crises elsewhere, we can send our doctors because they have it. They have it in rotation.
It tells you.
We don't have it.
It only tells you the state of mind of the people in power, that they are exporting everything.
Yeah.
Recently, I found out that there's a particular tree that they use for pencils, pencils, right? And we have those trees in abundance in Ghana here. And the Chinese have come to the country, and they are uprooting, not cutting the trees. They are uprooting it from the ground and exporting it to their country, replanted there. You see? So, which means give them 10 years. They wouldn't go elsewhere for such resource anymore. They will have it in their country. And that is what the country Ghana, the foreign policy of the Fourth Republic since 1992 has been to export everything. We had Black Star Line. It has been disbanded. Now we don't have any state corporation on the sea concerning shipping.
Ships.
We have state transport. It has been disbanded.
It's been run down. It's still there, but
Yes.
run
Now
run down.
we have cocoa, but we don't produce any final materials or product from them. We export them. The cocoa board that we have exports our cocoa beans.
It's mainly for exports. Case
Our
closed.
cocoa beans. So the system.
The board does not think that if they put in effort to now process it, it will be more profitable. See, these are some of the questions.
They're not creating companies.
This-
One district, one factory.
these are some of the questions that, as the board, they can come out and tell us that
Yes.
probably this is what we have done towards such action as adding value to our cocoa beans, and this is where we have got into. I think Ghanaians would have supported such actions, and they will buy into it. You can create a company, float shares, and people will buy as far as it's economically viable. But we don't do that.
We don't control the means of production.
We don't do that. We just export the beans.
in country.
So now, even in exporting the beans, the person who is supposed to do the work, you are cheating the person. too.
Yes.
So then, they know they are angry. They'll come back and say, okay, we are giving you some fertilizers and some money. I mean,
So what it tells us that there is no value or respect for credible or good job.
yeah.
You see, what the Fourth Republic actually acknowledges and commands is criminality. That once you steal big, you will have people
Yeah.
begging and standing instead for you. But to step up a notch, see, being a Pan-African platform, that there's a disconcerting issue that I want to chip in before we go. That there are viral videos. We being a critical and emancipated platform, I made sure that this was really fact, that it was happening before bringing it here. I made sure to ascertain all the fact that it was really happening. That South Africa, think they have problems with their medical system, right? And the only way the citizens of South Africa and the government to curb this supposed problem they think they have with their medical problem is that they will disallow foreigners. And by being foreigners, we're talking about other African nationals like Ghanaians, Congolese, Sudanese. They wouldn't give them access to medical care in public hospitals.
Oh.
That you see black people, Africans, go into medical hospitals
In South Africa.
in South Africa, and the African South Africans and the European South Africans in cahoots, demanding the passport or the citizenship of the person coming. If you tell them you are not a South African, they'll tell you to go to a private hospital. They are their problem.
Okay. So is it that because I've not followed this issue, So I want more information. Is it that the public hospitals are free for everybody? So
Yes.
okay, so they are
Yeah.
free for everybody.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
And this is a government sanctioned policy.
government sanctioned policy that it should be for
Only South Africans.
South Africans, and now they are chasing the European South Africans, and the local South Africans have teamed up, and you can watch appalling videos of a white person telling an African to go away. You are foreign. You are a foreigner in Africa here.
I think
You see.
I mean, if this is the state policy by the South African legislative body or even the government, I think they should look at it again. Yes, maybe they might have concerns of budgets or whatever, but they should look at it again.
Yes.
Because healthcare is universal. Okay, healthcare is universal and healthcare is basic. I do not think that if a South African in Ghana who has NHIS or any Ghana health insurance policy goes to a public hospital, this person will be
Denied. No.
You understand?
No.
So if it's an issue of maybe putting them or drawing them onto a pool to pay something as they are in South Africa, I mean, do it. But don't, first of all, make it look like you don't want them in your hospital.
Yes.
When you take such an approach, it becomes inhumane. Now it becomes
An African.
draconian because any other human being is important.
Yes.
And
healthcare delivery
and now
is
to say
not
that
discriminatory.
to discriminate
See.
against other foreign nationals, black people like yourself, that if you were in their country, you're a South African in their country, you'll not be treated that way. I mean, they must look at it again. These pockets of issues does not give or augur well with
the unification,
the total
idea
agenda of having a united
to
Africa.
Africa.
Because,
That's why we're saying it
I mean,
here.
it's-
You see, issues like
they
this
should rethink it.
gets me scared.
They should rethink it
See.
and look at it again. They should rethink it and look at it again. Even if it's an insurance that the people have to, subscribe to and be able to have that. I mean, that is why they are in South Africa. You understand?
And they're contributing to the
They
system.
will contribute to the system. Economic viability.
Yeah.
They will do something. Money will go around.
Yeah,
So-
they eat there.
So that policy of, not accepting any national is
it's appalling.
South African.
It's backward and unbefitting of South Africa. For me,
I think I'll have to look into it just like you have done because
yes,
it's not nice. I mean,
it's appalling.
yeah,
You see.
I would want to know the
appalling.
ambassador of South Africa in Ghana, his opinion on such issue.
What I saw is
And-
it's appalling.
and what he think can be done about this issue. You
Yes.
understand? Our foreign affairs minister, Mr. Ablakwa, this issue is an issue worthy of noticing
Yeah.
and worthy of using your office to communicate as our Minister for Foreign Affairs because we have Ghanaians in South Africa, we know. We have
Yes.
our brothers and sisters in South Africa.
Yes.
We have Nigerians in South Africa.
Yeah.
We have Congolese. Everybody
Yeah.
is a state. People visit it. So if that is the issue, how do we go around it? But to say you're not welcomed in a hospital, public hospital, because it could be that at that particular moment, it is even the public hospital, which is the nearest, for the person to have an immediate taking care or attention. Then maybe
Yes.
the person can even move to a private hospital or
Yes.
whatever. To just say that, no, don't come here. Go to a private, that transit can even kill the person. And I don't think that's what South Africa wants.
Yes.
See, they should really look into it. It's not nice. Every day South Africa against black people. It's not nice. South Africa is a nice place, though I've not been there.
It's about name.
if you look at their history, it's a nice place that Africans must feel comfortable going there and doing business. You understand? It should be open like that people of black descent can go there and do business.
Africa is for all Africans.
It's as simple as that.
So,
if that's the policy, they should look into it.
yeah, it's shameful. It's shameful. I couldn't believe it. until I looked
I'm
into it.
surprised our foreign affairs
Yeah.
minister has not said anything.
Yeah, it's appalling.
Because
In that direction, what would be your last words? You got any last
I
words?
mean, we've spoken about a lot of things, and it goes down to the political will and the leadership of the country to have a leadership that works for the collective good of everybody and create a system that every Ghanaian can be able to achieve his or her dream and be able to live a good life, because Ghana is a good land. And we've been saying it. We've been saying it. It sounds like a broken record, but we're not going to get tired of it. We still say it because we have to say it. If you don't say it and you feel like, okay, we have said it enough, so we should relax, then you have given them the opportunity to continue because they will not stop.
Yeah.
So, yes, we'll call out on the lack of political will to fight Galamsey. We'll call out on the influence peddling in our justice system. We'll call out on how we have not built our institutions with capable, with up to date infrastructure and materials and tools for them to function well, whilst we are pretending that like nothing is happening. These are our armed forces, for crying out loud.
Yeah.
These are our fire service, for national fire service, for crying out loud. So we still say what must be said, and we hope that the Ghanaian people who have the sovereignty resides with the Ghanaian people, will decide and change the narrative by changing the people they give the political power to, because it is out of that political power that the decisions are made. We must not be naive about that. It is the people who we have given the authority to sit in those board meetings, to be in those arenas. They are making the decisions. And are we happy with the decisions that they are making? If yes, then let's continue. If no, the power is in our hands. We should change this. We should find amongst ourselves people that we think can champion the cause for us. See? So, yes, it's always an honor to be on this show, to talk to our brothers and sisters. And let's continue. Let's continue. And whatever happens, we know we're on the right path. We know we are charging a good cause, one for the black people and for humanity itself. So, yeah, thank you for having me.
And thank you for your wise words. And it's an honor having you every time on this platform. And it must be reiterated that this is an emancipated platform. And we don't serve any partisan or bigot political party. Our interest is in the interest of Mother Ghana and Africa and the black race at large. This has been the Warrior Kings podcast. Here we talk matters political and patriotic. I'll urge you to follow, like, watch,
YouTube.
subscribe on YouTube especially. We need that, and all socials.
Yeah.
As the Warrior Kings podcast, the best patriotic and emancipated podcast in the world.
Yeah,
Right
comments.
here. And thanks for sticking with us, and let's meet next time.
Yeah.
I have been yours truly, the Oguga president.